Let's get started. Hi, Reggie. Problematic Productions. I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be 10 unusual couples in the world. So let's get started. Yep, go check out my videos. I haven't posted in a long time, but I'm back looking great. You know what I mean? Can't say nothing else. Let's get started. I'm be looking at this place and I'm watching.
Real love, even if it is unusual and against the norms of society. Here are 10 most unusual couples in the world. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our
Don't
channel.
forget to like,
turn on
subscribe,
notifications so you
and turn on
won't miss
notifications so
any
you
of
won't
our
miss
videos. Let's
none of my
begin.
videos, like he
Number
said.
10.
Period.
Ahmed Mohamed Dore and Safia Abdullah. The huge age gap has been the primary factor in making this couple one of the most unusual couples in the world. Ahmed Mohamed Dore was a Somalian resident whose age was 112 years when he married with just 17-year-old Safia Abdullah. Safia Abdullah was the sixth wife of Ahmad Mohamed Dore. It will not be wrong to say that Ahmad Mohamed was one of the most aged people on this planet, as he was born in the 18th century. Practically, it's hard to believe that a 17-year-old girl married a person who is about 100 years older than
He's
her.
a rapist.
When Ahmad Mohamed married with
Basically.
Safia Abdullah, there were 13 children of Ahmad, and 3 of his wives had died. The age of Ahmad's eldest son was 80 at the time of the 6th marriage of his father. Therefore, it's evident that this couple has a considerable age difference, and this difference makes this couple to stay in the list of the most unusual couples of all times. Number 9, Martin and Anna Haining Swan. It is said that love is something beyond sizes and shapes. How do you think about a couple whose collective height is 15 feet and 8 inches?
What?
Sure, it'll be surprising and annoying
Dang,
for
she
an
taller
ordinary
than
person
him?
to think about 8 feet high, 2 giant and giantess
It's
as a
crazy.
couple. Guinness World Records listed Martin and Anna Haining Swan as the tallest couple in the world on the occasion of their marriage that took place on June 17, 1871 at St. Martin-in-the-Fields Church, Trafalgar Square in London. So this is the tale of love and one of the tallest couples in the world. Number 8, Sean Stevenson and Mindy Niss. Lame and doubts are obvious in case if someone marries a mentally challenged person. Most people think that love with a disabled person is problematic. But true love has never been conditional, and there are no limits in true love. Mindy Niss from Arizona is a practical example of true love who is living peacefully with her 2-foot 8-inch tall husband named Sean Stevenson. Mindy Niss and Sean Stevenson are both motivational speakers who met each other through their common friend. They first met each other in 2009 and got married on September 14th, 2012, when Mindy Niss traveled to Chicago to be closer to Sean Stevenson. This much passion and love for each other makes this couple worth looking up to. Number 7, Peter, Maria, and Paul. Many people could be found in this world who go against the norms of society and do not object to live-in relations. This norm was openly challenged by Maria Butsky, who preferred to spend her life with 2 males, Peter and Paul, at the same time. In the view of Maria Butsky, her life is not complete without her husband Paul and her ex-lover Peter. No doubt for most of the people it may be taboo, but Maria is spending her life happily with her husband and ex-lover at the same time. Surprisingly, Maria succeeded in making Paul and Peter accept this relationship. Number 6, Lu Yi and Lu Yi. Having faced many problems, there has been a person in China who married himself.
What? He married himself.
39-year-old Lu Yi, who married with his life-sized photo in which he was wearing a red bridal dress. Lu Yi married with his life-sized picture before many perplexed friends and local people in the square of Wuchao Village. All of the old norms and values of Chinese were properly followed in this marriage ceremony. This is a very odd story to relate to, but it is the reality that must be accepted. Lu Yi married with his own photo, as
his own cardboard
was
photo?
dissatisfactory for him.
That's
Yet
messed
his
up,
remarks
bro.
then said
He
that
must be
marrying
really
himself was a process
lonely.
of construction and deconstruction for himself, and that he decided to do this marriage to make people reconsider their decision to marry the opposite sex. Furthermore, he also said that this act was a bit odd, but he was a conservative-minded man, so he performed all wedding traditions. Lu Yi was confirmed as mentally challenged by a psychologist. The The psychologist
because he's
took
married a
this step
cardboard.
as he could not find any male or female partner for himself. Number
So he
5,
married his
Gabriella
cardboard
and
self.
Victor Peralta. Gabriella and Victor Peralta are 42 and 43 years old respectively, and both reside in Buenos Aires, Argentina. It's been 18 years since they began dating. Both Gabriella and Victor claim to be perfect for each other. The most unusual thing about this couple is that they have 77 physical alterations in them. These physical alterations included 50 piercings, 11 body implants, 4 ear expanders, 4 microdermal, 2 ear bolts, and 1 forked tongue. Most of the body is covered with tattoos. Victor has 90% of his body covered with tattoos, and Gabriella has 65% of hers. Guinness World Records also listed them in the top of the list of the most modified couples around the globe.
That's
Number 4,
crazy.
Sunil and Helen. Most people do not believe in ghosts, but this couple claimed to be advised by a ghost to be married. Shanil, an 8-year-old boy, married 61-year-old Helen Shabangu on the advice of the ghost of his dead forefather. At the time of their marriage, Helen Shabangu was the mother of 5 children. Sunil was a resident of Tshwane, South Africa. He said that his forefather asked him to marry. So, fearing from the wrath of God and considering this an ultimatum,
That's
the family of
crazy.
the boy accepted this order of a ghost ancestor.
That's
The marriage done in
crazy.
just 2 months, in which
An
500
8-year-old
pounds
marrying
were
a
given to the
60-year-old?
bride and 1,000 pounds were
Crazy.
given for
Like, what's
spending
going
the
on?
big day of
People are
marriage.
losing it these
People raised
days.
their questions on the wedding ceremony. Still, the family of the boy backed their decision by saying that it was just a ceremony with no binding effect. Number 3, Anton
Wait, no,
Kraft and
for
China Bell.
fake.
To the
They
utter
lying.
surprise of many, a 4-foot-tall man is married to a transgender woman whose height was 6.3 feet. Undoubtedly, this is one of the most unusual couples in the world. The male partner, Anton Kraft, is a weightlifter. Anton Kraft is famous for lifting heavy weights, which are 4 times of his weight. The strongest man of his class married to a woman named China Bell. By birth, China Bell was male, but then she transitioned into a female. So this relationship between a weightlifting champion and transgender woman is surprising indeed.
For
This
real.
relationship also reveals that true love has always been unconditional and beyond the limits of caste, creed, and color. Number 2, Kyle Jones and Marjorie McCool.
What?
16-year-old
For real?
named Marjorie McCool. Even a
Oh my
documentary called
God.
Extreme Love was filmed with her story. According to Kyle Jones, he feels great attraction for women, and this attraction becomes stronger as the age of a woman increases. Marjorie McCool was the mother of 6 children and had divorced her husband 37 years ago when she met Kyle Jones in 2009 at her workplace, a bookshop. Marjorie remained single since she divorced her husband 37 years ago. So it was the first time after 37 years when she started dating a man about half her age. Jones proposed to her, and she accepted her proposal quite amazingly. Having developed a relationship with Jones changed her point of view about him. Meanwhile, the couple keeps on claiming that this relationship is nourishing, and that they are a perfect match as they are emotionally supportive of each other. Number 1, Amanda Rogers and Sheba. The story of this couple will be viewed as a taboo by most people. This complicated relationship between a lady named Amanda Rogers and a dog named Sheba is hard to understand.
That's nasty.
The urge of marrying to a dog grew strong when Amanda Rogers' marriage failed with
That's
her husband.
disgusting.
Rogers got down on one knee and proposed to her dog. According to her, she could tell that she said yes by her tail wagging. This British woman preferred a non-human partner for herself. In an interview, she was asked why did she choose a dog over a man, to which she answered that Sheba had always been with her from the start, and a source of peace and comfort for her. She added that Sheba fulfilled the needs her previous partner could not provide. Interesting.
Well, that's the end of this video. See you guys next time. And yeah. See you next video. Subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Instagram if you want to. Don't really do nothing. No. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.